Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths is 1. In today's video, which is video number 5, we will study expectation and variance of the binomial distribution. So you can see here we have covered all these topics in the previous videos. And now we are covering the last topic, which is expectation and variance. So link of the videos are given in the description below. Beside that, these are the QR codes of all my videos of P1 and S1. So you can scan it and learn more maths. So let's just start with today's topic, expectation and variance of the binomial distribution. So we have already seen the distribution of the binomial, which is n and p. There are two parameters. N is the number of fixed trials and p is the probability of success. Now, when you have to find out expectation, it is n multiplied by p. The formula is given to you. And when it is variance, it is npq. So these two formulae you have to remember. So let's see its application here. The random variable x has distribution this. It is given to you. Proportion of success is 0.36 and 14 is the number of trials. When you have to calculate mean, what will you do? Simply n multiplied by p, which is 14 multiplied by 0.36. Please keep the calculator in your hand. 14 times 0.36. It is 5.04. And how will you calculate the variance? What is the formula for variance? Variance is NPQ. Right? And what is Q? We have already seen Q is 1 minus P, because P and Q together makes it 1. So I can write here 14, 0.36. And what is 1 minus 0.36? 0.54. So let's multiply all these. So it is 3.2256. 3.2256. Last part is saying standard deviation. So what will you do? Yes, you are very right. Standard deviation is simply square root of variance. So you can write standard deviation is equals to root of 3.2256. Write the final answer in 3 significant figure. So root of this is 1.7959. 1.7959. Just a minute. So it is 1.780. Now let's try this question quickly. Second number. You can put the video on pause and try it yourself if you want. The random variable y has distribution n, 0.3 and mean of y is 2.5. So mean of y is equals to np, right? And mean of y is given to you 2.4. And what is n? We don't know. We have to find out. So in part 1, 2.4 divided by 0.3. Answer is 8. So n is equals to 8. After that, you have to find out the probability of y is equals to 5. So now I think it is easy, because we know the distribution of y. N is 8 and it was 0.3. So you can straight away apply the formula. One minus 0.3, 0.7, 8 minus 5 is 3. So you can apply it in the formula calculator. 8c5 into 0.3 power 5 into 0.7 power 3. So your answer is 0.0466. So in 3 significant figure, it will be 0.0467. And last part is a standard deviation, so that is simple. You will take a square root of this, right? In the calculator, always keep the entire value. Do not write down the rounded off figure, okay, to get the accurate answer. Okay, so we got the answer here. Now let's see this question from November 09, past paper question. The mean number of defective batteries in a pack of 20 is 1.6, right? So use a binomial distribution to calculate the probability that a randomly chosen pack of 20 will have more than 2 defective batteries. So what is given to you here? If I write down the distribution here first, just give me a second. If I write down the distribution here, it is 20 and defective. The mean number of defective battery in a pack of 20 is 1.6 is mean. So sorry, 1.6 is the mean. Okay, so this we don't know. We will find this out. So mean is equals to NP. We know that mean is given to me 1.6. N is 20. P I will find out. So P is equals to 1.6 divided by 20. Because finally I have to find what? The final question is basically you find out the probability for X greater than 2. So definitely to calculate this, the formula is NCR, PR, QN minus R. So I don't have P. And that is the reason I am finding it out first. So 1.6 divided by 20 is what? Yes, you're right, 0.08. So now I can write here that the distribution is 20, 0.08, right? And now you can simply solve this question. So greater than it will be too long because from 3 till 20, too many values. So let's do it 1 minus, like we have done in the previous cases, right? So it will be 1 minus probability of X equals to 0, 1 and 2, right? And now you can write down the formula quickly. 20 C0, P is 0.08, 2, 1 minus 0.08 will be what? 0.92. 0.92, 20 plus 20 C1, 0.08 power 1, 0.92, 20 minus 1 is 19, plus 20 C1, 0.08, oh sorry, 2 now, last one, right? This one, 2, 0.92, 18. And now you have to calculate all these values and subtract them from 1. So 0.7879, right? And now you will subtract it and your answer will be 0.2120. So in 3 significant figure, you can write here 0.212. Okay, so this is how you will solve it. Now your test, you check your understanding now. So you can put the video on pause, more or less same type of question. I will show you the solution here. Okay, so you can put the video on pause and try to solve this question yourself first. Okay, I'm showing you the solution. So I hope each and every step is clear, simple, and more or less what we have done in the previous question. Okay, so now the last one is a little challenging one for you. It has a concept of previous concepts also, and this is the last question of the video as well. So I am not explaining this question. Let's see, you can take this challenge and do it correctly. So put the video on pause and try it yourself, and I will show you the solution. Okay. In this type of question, it is always easy and error free if you put the information in the tree diagram. So when the first question says find the probability that she is late for work on a particular day, so she was late here in this case and in this case. There were two cases when she was late, right, Lilia? And that is the case, either she is going by bus or by car. So that's why you got here two probabilities, you add up, and probability of late, you get it. Now 2 and 3 are tricky parts for students basically, because you have to find the expected number of days she's late in 20 working days. So out of 20 days, in how many days she was late? So if you see here, how did we calculate? We are using this probability. See, two-stage question. So it is a part of that also, along with mean. And now the last part is find the variance of the number of days she traveled by car in 10 working days. So now we have to find variance but with 10 working days. So again your distribution will change. So you can see every time the distribution is written very clearly and separate letters are used. We have done this before also. So I hope you understood it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. And for any clarification